What's up, folks? Man Amazing here, and welcome back to the channel. So today, as promised, we're going to work on setting up a brand new Wise project and also getting sounds in the engine through a brand new game project made in Lumberyard. So if you're past the point of using the starter game project or the samples project or the multiplayer sample project, and you're ready to start production on your own game and you've created a new project and it was successful, then this video is for you. So let's get started. So we want to click on new here and we want to call it YouTube Sandbox, or call it whatever your project is. And the location, we want to go to C Lumberyard 15 dev YouTube Sandbox, and we want to create a folder. We want to call it sounds, and select that folder here and let it create the project there. So hit OK. It's going to create everything for us. And now since we're using Wise, and then we have the audio translation layer, and then we have the audio controls editor in Lumberyard, and those three talk to each other to create audio for the game, we have to set up the project in a way that the audio controls editor in Lumberyard understands what's going on from Wise. So there are a few things we need to do. First, let's close the project. Let's open up that folder under sounds where we just created, and you'll see YouTube Sandbox. And you'll see all the files created by Wise. Now, for the audio controls editor to know what's going on, we need to change this folder to Wise_project, which is how the control editor knows where to find the sounds. So let's change to Wise_project. Let's create another folder, and we want to just call that one Wise, or WWise, or however you want to say it. For some reason, I used to say Wise. I don't know why, but I did. So let's create that folder. Now we can minimize that, and we want to open up the editor again. Now, since we changed the folder name, it's not going to show up here, so we have to actually open the other. Let's go to Dev, YouTube Sandbox, Sounds, Wise Project, and now you should see a Wise exe. Let's open that. And now we have our project here. So the last thing we want to do is go to project settings. And as you can see under sound banks, we need to make sure this is pointing to the Wise folder that we just created. So let's go point to that, sounds. I want to point to this guy here and hit select folder. And there we go. Let's hit OK. Now we have our project set up in Wise, and now we can start importing audio, manipulating it, and getting it into the Lumberyard editor. So what I'm going to do is just actually pull some audio from either the starter game or the samples project to illustrate this, but it's pretty much cut and dry. You guys should know from the previous video. So let's go to the audio tab. Under the actor mixer, let's go to default work list. Let's go to virtual folder, and we want to call this imported sounds. And let's go to import audio files, add files. Let's go to dev, starter game, sounds folder, Wise project, and then go to originals, which holds all of the sound effects. And we're just gonna pick one, probably one of the launcher shots or something. Yeah, plasma pistol, that'll work. Let's do that. It's a sound effect. Go to import. Now we should have that sound. Let's go to events, default work list, and we're gonna just call this YouTube Soundbox. Sorry, Sandbox. And I'm going to create a play trigger. And Let's call this plasma shot. Audio, let's drag that over. So that should be linked. Great. Let's save that and let's generate sound bank. And that was pretty fast because we only have one sound. So let's close that. And now I'm going to close this down and we're going to open up Lumberyard and get it tested and make sure everything that we've done thus far has worked. All right, see you guys in a sec. All right, guys, now that we're in the engine, let's go ahead and get things set up. There's one thing we need to do first, since this is a brand new project. So let's go to Tools, Other, Audio Controls Editor. And we already have our default controls, and then you can see that we have our wireless controls over here. I have an extra sound in there because I was doing some testing off camera. But as you can see is our plasma shot here, and also have a looping gunfire control, wireless control. And then we have our content bank. Now this is basically where our sound bank resides. We need to make sure we load this first before we can play anything, otherwise no sound will come out. So let's minimize this. Let's go to Add, Folder. Let's go to Sound Preloads. And we want to go to Preload. Let's add that. And let's go to Initial. No, let's call Main Content. All right, so as you can see here, we have different sections for preloaded sound banks. You can also determine which platform plays or loads which sound banks first. So you can switch it out, the color based off the list you have up here. So we're going to keep it on red, and we want to drag the content to there. Now let's go ahead and save all. It's going to tell us that the preload request has been modified, and I'll need to reload the audio for it to take into effect and stop all the sounds and all that good jazz. Hit yes. All right, now let's go to Add Folder, and we want to create a folder called, well, it's called YouTube Sounds for now. You can name this whatever you want. Since if you're starting a new project, you're going to want to name it things like gunshots, body hits, death sounds, whatever the case. And in here, we want to add a trigger, and let's call it Gun Plasma. All right, and now the plasma shot, if we drag that over, go to Save All. When we right click on the audio control and hit Execute Trigger, it should play the sound. Yep, there you go, guys. And if I also was to create another one, create another one, and let's leave it at trigger, and I drag over looping fire, hit Save All, and execute that. All right, so there you have it, guys. We got a new project set up inside of Wise, and we coupled it with a new project inside of Lumberyard. We got our content bank added as a preload. We got new audio controls set up, and we linked it to the sounds that we made in Wise. So guys, I hope this video has been beneficial to you. If I helped you guys out in any way, maybe consider donating to the PayPal to help out the channel. Other than that, I hope you guys are prospering in your projects. Do not forget to hit the like button. Leave any comments below as far as what you want to see, if you need help with anything, what I can improve. Also, don't forget to sign up with our new Discord, where you can talk to me directly, meet other folks using the engine, or any engine actually. It's just me trying to build my community further on YouTube and elevate my presence here so I can be of help to as many people as possible. So, hope you guys are having a very dope day. And until next time, guys, keep developing.